Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
We are at St. James Episcopal Church, actually. See, look at that. So pretty.
Yep.
So pretty.
Yep.
And on the water.
Yep.
Lucky ducks.
1867, Lizette Dennison doors. Very interesting story. You ought to check out the story about why this church is here and how it started. It has a lot to do with the Underground Railroad.
Very cool.
And who Lizette was. Very interesting.
All right.
So here's another great place on Grosse, and they're good friends of ours.
Yeah, yeah. We've been sharing Facebook posts back and forth, so we wanted to make sure that we tag them. Hi, St. James.
So today we're pastors in puffy coats again.
Yes, it's cold.
And
it's cold.
Following up on our original title, Pastors in Minivans,
yeah.
Take off on Comedians and Cars from Jerry Seinfeld. So pastors in puffy coats, because look at the river. It's full of ice.
This is where we live.
Yep.
It's where we work.
Yep.
Ice and water on an island.
Yep. So we didn't do a video last week.
But we were busy. We had reason.
Okay. Grace was out of town. Where were you last week?
I was at the APSE conference, which is the Association of Presbyterian Church Educators. And I got to go down to Texas, which was awesome. But still only 40 degrees, so still very cold. But I spent the whole week in different workshops and different lectures just to learn more about Christian education and how to do that better, how to do church better, I guess really is what it was. So it was amazing. I got to hear some amazing speakers.
Well, who was one, and then give us one takeaway, something that was insightful or
surprising.
Yeah.
So one speaker that I got to hear was Tom Long, and he is, I mean, he's been a professor and he's a pastor and he's an author. I'm actually, for school, reading one of his books. And so to hear him speak was really cool. He's just an amazing speaker. He's really big into storytelling when he preaches. So that was an amazing experience. And a takeaway is just how important intergenerational activities are in a church. One statistic said that we should have 50 to 60% of our church activities being intergenerational, which blew my mind because that's a lot. But then I think about my church family and I go, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I do want to be with them. So that was really cool. So I got to learn all last week, and Phil actually, though he didn't go away, got to learn a lot as well. Yeah,
I did not go away, but I've been participating in a church technological conference that's online, and it goes for 2 weeks, and they show 4 different presentations each day.
That's a lot.
And it's been really great. I've been learning about Facebook and marketing and video and other ways to engage people through social media and everything else. So that's been really great. I didn't preach last Sunday because it was Youth Sunday. Yeah. Which was fantastic.
They did a great job.
But it did provide a space for me to learn some stuff online, and that's the point. That both of us last week got to spend extra time in learning and filling the tank back up and hearing new ideas and
being better at our job
and getting better at what we do. So we just want to continuously improve and continuously think, how can we better serve Jesus Christ and His church? Exactly. And how can we have it happen where people experience God's presence and are able to discern God's call in their own lives and then act upon it. So really good. Now, to that end, we're doing something special this weekend at our church. Right.
So in order to keep with the theme of continuing education, we have something that's called a Theologian in Residence coming. And so Reverend Dr. Benjamin Stanley Baker from Ann Arbor is coming to talk to us about racism, which though he never uses the word racism, he calls it it. And so he'll be speaking with us about that this weekend. So,
yeah, and this is not an easy topic.
No, it's not.
And it won't be an easy topic for us because we really need to think about some hard things.
Yes.
And some things that are not in our usual frame of reference.
Yeah.
And that's the whole idea. We are bringing in Dr. Baker on Friday night and Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And then Sunday he's preaching and leading worship. And the whole idea is for us to expand our frame of reference.
Yeah.
Can we see other people who may appear to be different from us and are different from us in different ways than we typically do. This makes a huge difference in our world and happens to be at the very heart of Christian faith.
Absolutely.
Christian faith is about loving your neighbor as yourself.
And that's sort of our theme for this year is who is my neighbor and how do I love my neighbor? So this fits in right in with it. So we're really excited about it. Come Friday night, 7 p.m. For desserts and conversation. And then Saturday morning at 9 a.m. there will be breakfast to hear a little more. So and
there's no cost.
No cost, right.
We'd love to have you. Or on Sunday morning.
Yeah, he'll be preaching.
Yep, worship at 8:15 and 10:30, and that's our focus on Sunday. So hope to see you.
Yeah.
And hope you have as much fun learning as we did last week.
Absolutely.
And we will this weekend.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.